Hello, beautiful souls, water signs. Welcome back to MysticalPiscesWolf, your go-to channel for tarot astrology and your spiritual growth. My name is Manda. If you are new here, I'm so excited to guide you through January's 2025 cosmetic vibes and zodiac predictions. This month is going to be packed with energy shifts, insights, as well as opportunities for all signs. So let's get ready to dive into the messages. But firstly, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody that has been supporting this channel, that has been liking the videos, that has been commenting, that has been watching the full videos. I really appreciate you, and as well for subscribing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do go ahead, especially if you're vibing with my different types of content. And I also appreciate you really, really. And I just want to take a moment to tell you about my Sloth Oracle Wisdom deck that I designed now over the December period. It's a unique sloth theme. It's very different. It focuses on mindfulness, and it's perfect for self-care and also reflection, self-reflection. Now, you can check the deck out on the link in the description box to purchase it for you. It's on digital. It's a digital printable deck. I haven't had them printed yet to put them in the online stores due to the budget. Okay. My dream is to eventually have it printed and put it into all the stores that worldwide can purchase the deck. Even here in South Africa, I would like to have it in the stores like Takealot. So that is a possibility for me for the future for this deck, as well as another one that I'm busy working on, and have them printed with the guidebook. Stores like Etsy, Temu, Shein, Amazon, or what other stores, so the world can purchase it and benefit from this deck. But in the meantime, you can go and purchase it and get it printed. Okay, so enough of that, enough of me. Okay, let's take a moment to center ourselves and release. So grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, get cozy, or perhaps if you're just listening, that's okay too. Let's dive into the astrology insights for January 2025, and followed by the predictions for all the water signs. So stick around. So I will also pull 3 cards from the Light Smear deck for love and relationships, your career and money, as well as final advice. Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember to check out also your other placements like your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, whichever placements you are feel called to do so. So let's get in. So just having a quick look at the highlights for January. It's not all the highlights, but it's some of the highlights for January 2025. It does start also with Mars retrograde in Cancer, encouraging us to rethink how we channel our energy, especially in emotional and domestic matters. Also, January today, the 2nd, Venus moves into Pisces. Check that video out. And also January the 13th, we have a powerful wolf moon in Cancer, which it's a time of deep emotional reflection and nurturing relationships. And the sun remains in Capricorn until January the 19th. Have you checked out my new moon Capricorn video? Yeah, new moon in Capricorn, as well as the other one, how the Capricorn energy is affecting all signs. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And this Capricorn energy is urging us to stay grounded and to work on long-term goals. Then we are going to move into Aquarius season, where with inspiring innovations, collaborations, and unique self-expression. So this month also does invite you to reflect on the seeds that we have planted at the start of the new year. I wanted to say new moon, and how to nurture them into fruition. Now, the reason why I'm splitting each zodiac group up into different videos so it's not too long, because I don't have enough space on my laptop to have one long video of like 2 hours and then to upload it. So I've decided to split it up into water signs, earth signs, fire signs, and air signs. But do go check out your different placements. So we're starting off with Pisces. I'm doing a plot twist this year. Let me know how it's going with you. If you prefer to go back to the original way, starting with like Aries and moving down. But I've decided to start with Pisces. So each sign, like example in the Earth video, I started off with Capricorn. So with the water signs, I'm starting off with Pisces. And don't forget to check out the timestamps if you want to just jump straight into your signs. Okay, so Pisces, January is a deeply spiritual, reflective month for you. Cancer season is focusing on your Capricorn season is focusing on your social connections and is encouraging you to seek like-minded individuals who shares your vision. Okay, and the Wolf Moon eliminates your creative romantic life, bringing clarity to your desires and how to manifest them. As Aquarius season begins, you may feel a strong pull towards introspection as well as self-discovery. So trust your intuition as it will guide you towards new beginnings that align with your soul purpose. So let's pull 3 cards. The first card, let's first give the deck a shuffle. So it's card 1 will be on love and relationships. Second card will be on career and money. And the last card will be on final advice, okay, or just advice in general. Okay, so let's get one card, please, for love and relationships. We have the Queen of Cups. We can have one for career and money. We have Ace of Cups. Okay, and this one wants to hop out for final advice, the Two of Swords. All right, so love and relationships, the Queen of Cups. All right, so this card does represent emotional depth, compassion, as well as nurturing energy in relationships for Pisces. This card is suggesting love and suggesting a loving and nurturing approach to love and connections for January Pisces. You may find yourself deeply in tune with your emotions and those of others. Okay, so you might be feeling other people's emotions too, and you may be offering support and understanding to a partner or perhaps to loved ones as well. Pisces, if you are single, this card is encouraging self-love and emotional balance, which will naturally attract healthy connections. If you are in a relationship, it's a time then of emotional closeness, mutual support, and growing through understanding each other's needs. Now, let's have a reflective moment on this card. Are you prioritizing emotional balance and as well as open communication with your relationships? Okay. Remember to take what resonates and to leave the rest. And then a little bit of guidance from your spirit team is lead with your heart, but maintain healthy boundaries Your intuitive wisdom will guide you to strengthen bonds and deepen connections. Now, for career and money, we have the Ace of Cups, which is quite interesting. It brings a wave of new beginnings, creativity, and emotional fulfillment to your career and finances, which makes sense for Pisces, right? This card suggests that you Pisces might experience a exciting opportunity that aligns with your passions and as well as emotional well-being. It could be perhaps a new job, a creative project, or even a breakthrough idea that feels deeply inspiring for you. Now, financially, this card also signals a fresh start, such as a chance to improve your financial situation or invest in something meaningful. Um, trust your heart and follow your instincts as you explore these opportunities. So let's reflect a little bit here with this card is, are you embracing new opportunities with an open heart and in a creative mindset? A strong message coming down through from the spirit team is follow your passions, trust your intuition in your career decisions. And this is going to be a time to let your creativity flow and to embrace opportunities that align with your values. Now, for final advice is the Two of Swords, or advice in general advice, is going towards indecision that and the need to make a difficult choice. Okay, so indecisions and difficult choices. So as advice, it urges you Pisces to confront areas where you may be avoiding making a decision, especially if it's tied to emotional or practical concerns. This card suggests that clarity will come once you take off the rose-colored glasses, take off the blindfolds. If you see, she's wearing a blindfold. And so as soon as you take this blindfold off, and then you will be able to access your options more objectively. So let's reflect on this card, Pisces. Are you perhaps hesitating to make a decision out of fear or perhaps uncertainty? Angel Spirit team is coming through strong here is take a moment to reflect on your options and to trust yourself to make the right choices and avoid delaying decisions. Okay, we tend to do that. And as clarity will come, you will take then action. Okay, so just to go over the three cards again with the Queen of Cups, it highlights your emotional depth, compassion, and nurturing in love and relationships. The Ace of Cups does signal new beginnings, creativity, and fulfilling opportunities. And general advice here with the Two of Swords, it does urge you to face indecision head on and trust your ability to make your choices. Okay, so I just want to remind you, Pisces, that you do have the power to shape your destiny. As I've mentioned to the other signs, the universe is always, God, universe, your angels, your ancestors are always working in your favor behind the scenes, even when challenges arise. Trusting yourself and the guidances that your spirit teams are providing. And don't forget to check out your other placements. And if this video is vibing with you, if you enjoyed this video, this content, don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future readings. Once again, those that have been liking, commenting, sharing the videos, interacting, watching the videos to the end. I really, truly appreciate you. And if you haven't yet, check out my series on the introduction of birth charts and your big three, where we dive deeper into your astrology journey. And Pisces, as always, I'm sending you love and light, and may 2025 be your year. Take care. All right, so Scorpios, how are you, Scorpios? So this month, Scorpio, is going to be about expansion and learning. Capricorn season focuses on your communication and your intellectual growth. Am I saying that correctly? So you may find yourself drawn to learning perhaps new skills, or perhaps starting a course, or perhaps reconnecting with old friends. Now, the wolf moon sheds light on your belief systems and encourages you to embrace change. So, mid-month, as Aquarius season begins, your focus will shift to your home environment. Take time to declutter, reorganize, and create a peaceful space that supports your personal growth. So I've been shuffling the deck. I'm pulling 3 cards, one for love and relationships. We have the Queen of Wands for career and money. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. And for advice, general advice, Spirit Angels, if we can have one card for the Scorpio collective, general advice is the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so let's start with the King of Wands for love and relationships, Scorpio. It does embody confidence, leadership, and charisma. In love, this card does suggest that, Scorpio, you are stepping into a strong, passionate, and majestic energy in January. You and your partner may take the lead in shaping the relationship, bringing a sense of perhaps ambition and vision to your connection or connections, okay? So your platonic connections, obviously. If you are single, this card, Scorpio, indicates attracting others through your confidence and your charm, okay? You may also meet someone who is perhaps bold and inspiring, and that matches your drive for growth. So either you maybe have some fire placements, or perhaps you are meeting a fire sign, okay? So, but now if you are in a relationship, the King of Wands does signal an opportunity to strengthen the bond by embracing perhaps shared passions and visions for the future, Scorpio. Okay, so just to reflect on the King of Wands, excuse me, is, are you taking confident and productive approach to love and relationships? And guidances from your spirit team is, channel your passions and vision into your relationships, but also remain mindful of your partner's needs and desires to maintain balance. Okay, so with career and money, we have the Ace of Swords in reversed, which suggests delays perhaps, or confusion, or a lack of clarity in your career and finances. This may be a time when ideas feel perhaps scattered. Communication is a little bit challenging, or perhaps you're having a little bit of mental blocks that are slowing down your progress. So be cautious about making impulsive decisions, Scorpio. This card is advising you to take careful planning and ensuring that you have all the facts before proceeding. Now, financially, this card is also, it warns against unclear agreements or perhaps misunderstandings. So double check contracts, plans, or investments to avoid mistakes. So let's reflect a little bit here. Are you struggling with clarity or focus in your career and your financial decisions? If you need assistance in finding clarity, perhaps it'll be a good time to journal down your thoughts, or perhaps to talk to someone that you can confide in and that you trust, just to not someone that's going to really give you advice, but someone that's just going to listen so you can unclutter your thoughts, I suppose, in that sort of way. Okay. But remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So for advice in general, we have the Six of Pentacles, and it emphasizes balance in giving and receiving. And so as advice, this card is encouraging you, Scorpio, to practice generosity and gratitude in all areas of your life. Now, if you aren't able to give, perhaps have some gratitude if it's your time to receive. Whether it is offering support to others or being open to receiving help, right? And maintaining this balance will create harmony and balance. Now, if you're looking at advice for in your relationships, any sort of relationship, this card is also suggesting equal effort and mutual support. And if you're looking at advice for your career and your finances, it advises sharing your resources wisely, whether through mentorship, collaboration, or financial assistance. Okay, so let's reflect a little bit on this card. Are you balancing giving and receiving in your personal and your professional life? Okay. Message from the spiritual world I'm getting is: be generous with your time, your energy, and resources, but ensure that you're not overextending yourself. Building reciprocal giving and giving relationships will bring fulfillment and success. So this is break it down, going back to love and relationships with the King of Wands. It highlights leadership, passion, and confidence in love. Career and money, the Ace of Swords reverse points to delays and confusion. So take time to find clarity, to avoid that impulsive decisions. And overall advice from the Six of Pentacles urges you to balance in giving and receiving, fostering harmony in relationships as well as in your professional life. So Scorpio, I want to remind you that you, again, like I mentioned to all the zodiacs, you have the power to shape your destiny. The universe is always working in your favor, your angels, your spirit team. And even when challenges arises, trust in yourself, trust in the guidances that you receive from above, and don't forget to also check out your other placements. There might just be further messages for you. Sorry, my foot was itchy. Now, Scorpio, if you enjoyed this video, my content, and I am vibing with you, don't forget to hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, if you have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you. And if you haven't yet, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any further messages or advices. And if you haven't yet, check out my series on introduction to birth charts and diving into your big three, which is your sun, your moon, and your rising. And we dive deep into the astrology journey, which I'm working on. The video on your moon sign will be launching hopefully this week. Anyway, Scorpio, may your dreams and your wishes come true for 2025. I'm sending you all love and light, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, Cancer. Cancer babies. So, what do we have for Cancer? Cancer for you this month places you in the front and center with the wolf moon shining in your sign on January the 13th. Okay, emotions will run high, and you may find yourself revisiting old wounds patterns. And Mars retrograde asks you to slow down and assess where your energy is being drained, and also to focus on self-care and nurturing relationships that reciprocate, I can never say that word, your efforts, okay? The sun is then going to be moving into Aries, and you'll feel more empowered to create healthy boundaries and also prioritize your well-being. And trust that emotional healing will lead to profound growth. So we're going to pull 3 cards, one for love and relationships, one for career and money, and one for general advice overall. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. And remember to keep your heart and your soul open to receiving the messages. So angel, spirit guides, ancestors, higher power of all good, please bring me 1 card for love and relationships for the sign of Cancer. So this card really wants to come out here, the 7 of Wands. Okay. So then for career and money, and it went on the floor, 2 cards. Okay, for love and relationships we have, okay, so love and relationships we have is the 7 of Wands, okay, and money and career is the 5 of Swords and the Lovers, okay, which is quite interesting, Gemini energy. Okay, and then if we can have one more for general advice is the Ace of Wands. So let's have us look at the 7 of Wands for love and relationships. It suggests that Cancer, you may feel the need to defend your position or protect your energy in love and relationships this month. You might be navigating through perhaps challenges, whether they are external pressures or perhaps from others or internal struggles. And it is critical for you to stand firm in your values as well as in your boundaries. Okay, as you can see, she's got a bubble around her. And now, Cancer, if you are single, this card may be advising you to focus on your self-worth and not letting others' opinions or judgments sway you. For those that are perhaps in a relationship, it may indicate a period of defending your partnership from external influences, or perhaps working together as a team to overcome any sort of obstacles. So let's reflect here. Are you perhaps feeling the need to protect your energy or your relationships from external pressures? And I mean, external influences always does reflect relationships. So like, you got to keep your certain aspects of your relationship private so other people don't come and interfere, all right? So what spirit guides are saying here is trust in your strength and maintain healthy boundaries, stand tall in your truth, and be sure that you are not isolating yourself or shutting down your genuine emotional connections. Okay, so the 2 cards I got for career and money, okay, is the 5 of Swords with the Lovers, okay, and this pairing is suggesting a tense dynamic in your career and finances now in January. And the 5 of Swords points to perhaps conflict, tension, or a sense of loss while the Lovers is bringing a theme of choices and alignment. So together these cards are indicating for you, Cancer, that you might face a difficult decision at work or in perhaps financial matters, perhaps involving ethical dilemmas. Dilemmas that didn't want to come out, and competition or disagreements of others. Okay, so the key messages here is to consider your values and long-term goals while making these decisions, and avoid engaging in unnecessary conflicts, and choose a path that aligns with your integrity and your true desires. And just to reflect a little bit here is, are you facing conflict and difficult decisions in your career and finances? Okay. And the spirit guides are also saying stay true to your values, and also carefully weigh your options before making choices, and calibrate, and open communication may help ease tension and lead to better outcomes. So obviously the way a person would communicate can affect a lot of things as well. So communication may be key. I mean, the Lovers is also Gemini energy, all about communication. All right. Then for general advice overall is the Ace of Wands, which is encouraging you, Cancer, to embrace inspiration, creativity, as well as bold new beginnings. As advice, sorry, there was a notification that came through. As advice, this card suggests taking action on an idea, project, or perhaps an opportunity that ignites your passion. Trust your instincts and let your inner fire guide you towards growth and fulfillment. This card also advises maintaining a positive mindset and focusing on what ignites and motivates you, especially around these challenging times. So let's just reflect a little bit on the Ace of Wands here is, are you ready to take action on new opportunities and passion projects? And Spirit Team is coming through and saying, follow your inspiration and trust in your ability to create something meaningful. And this is going to be a time to channel your energy into your growth as well as new possibilities. So just to reflect on love and relationships, the Seven of Wands here is highlighting the importance of standing your ground and protecting your energy in love, career, and money. The Five of Swords and the Lovers is suggesting conflicts and difficult choices, and to stay aligned with your values and avoid unnecessary tension. And your general advice with the Ace of Wands encourages you to embrace inspiration and take bold action towards exciting new beginnings. Right, Cancer. So I just want to remind you that, again, as I mentioned to the other zodiacs, you do have the power to shape your destiny. The universe, your God, angels, ancestors, higher power is working in your favor even when challenges arises. Trust in yourself and the guidances that you receive, and don't forget to check out your other placements. And if you enjoyed this video, if I'm vibing with you, anything touched your heart and spoke to your soul, don't forget to like. I would really appreciate it. If you feel called to leave a comment, I would appreciate that as well. How did it resonate with you? If you don't know what to say, just leave an emoji. And if you haven't checked out my series, my introduction to birth charts, and the big three, your sun, your moon, your rising, check it out. I should be releasing this week. Hopefully tomorrow I can do that video on the moon signs. I did do it, but then when I was busy putting it into edit to add, the like and the what, to upload it, I realized I left out Libra, and I'm like, I cannot leave Libra out, shame. Let me record that, redo that video. So I'll be redoing it this week. So do check it out, the moon signs, your internal feelings, how others don't really see you. And anyway, I'm sending you all love and light, and I will see you all in the next one.